All right, today we're gonna be doing some basic color fill. I'm gonna do it my way. I've done this on my polymers magazine for my Glocks, and it's worked out pretty good. Today I have an Anderson lower, just got it in. I'm gonna try it on it and see how it holds up. The way I do mine is just basic nail polish, non-acetone nail polish remover, some alcohol for stripping the material, and then toothpicks. That's in case you need to help move the paint around when it gets started. Cotton swabs for the alcohol to clean the material, and then some cotton pads for the removal of the extra paint. So we're going to start off by getting the alcohol. You always want to prep your surface just like you would do for normal painting. Better prep that you do, the better your work should come out. So we're going to do this. So we're going to do the fire, safe, and we're going to do the horse on this Anderson lower. So basic Anderson multical is blank on the opposite side. So we're just going to get that. Best as possible. You can do this with paper towels. Cotton balls work a little bit better for me. There's less material that's left on the actual product. And that's kind of how you want it. Good dull finish to it. Let's see here, it looks like a little bit. You got to remember you are dealing with grooves, and the cotton is really good at pulling that alcohol out. So now that we have that prepped, I already appreciate. You take this, you don't want it super wet to where it's dripping, so you just kind of get it off, and then you dab it on the area that you want to work with. So we're going to take it and just dab it in. Some people would tape, and you can tape off the areas that you don't want to get paint on. I'm just going to be careful and try to make sure I know where I'm putting it. Make sure you get all your lettering done. Like I said, I'm only doing the logo. I'm not doing the serial number or part number. I'll leave those like they are. I just kind of want the logo to stand out on this one. So and just dab it into just like this. And make sure the paint gets down in those cuts. Okay. And just hit it from different angles to make sure. Look at it. Yep. And just let it work. All right. And just to help us make it stand out, we're gonna do the safe as well. Yep. And like I say, you just dab it in. The other way to do this is like you'd say with the toothpicks. Seen some other people do. You dip your toothpick in, and then you just kind of trace out the letters. Make sure it gets all the way down in there. Don't like this method as much. It seems like it puts a little too much paint on there. And unfortunately, too much paint is an issue because it just takes that much longer to dry. So I'm gonna see if I'm gonna dab it with the brush and get some of that out of there. All right. So this is what it kind of looks like, middle process, as you see. It should come out pretty well. Like I said, we'll have to get some red and do that fire, but don't really want to do it in white. Actually, for the purpose, I do. We'll try it. As you see, I went front to back. Now I'm going up and down with it, and back to front. You just kind of work all your angles to make sure that you get that paint deep down in there, and so that you do have a good surface. Now the front should be dry enough, so we're gonna get our bigger cotton swabs, get a good bit on there, and then I'm gonna brush up and away from the other lettering because the paint will smear, and I don't need it to get down into that. And it's nothing that you're gonna do, just not hard. Just take your time, light rubs, and as you see, you can see it's starting to come off and leave a good pattern. So just move to a different part of the towel in the cotton swab here. You see it has a little haze around it from where the paint was. I'm gonna fold that to make sure we don't put any paint back on our product, and continue. And we're gonna do this, like I said, kind of like how when we did the painting. You know, go from different angles. Make sure you get it as crisp as you can, because you want it to really stand out. And that's what it'll kind of look like there. All right. Now we're gonna do the same thing back here at the safe. Then forgot to fold it here. And that's it. Fire may not be dry enough yet. We're gonna see. Huh? That was that one. I'm gonna take another nice clean one, and not as wet this time. I'm gonna go back over it again to make sure we get it. You want it all from all around there. Keep you with good edges. Mm-hmm. And there you have it. Yeah, that fire was probably need to sit for about another minute. If you can see it, the eye on it is just a little glitchy. I'll let this dry, wipe it with some alcohol, and then I'll probably do another coat on it just to fix it. But that's the gist of it. Honestly, doing it this way, it's once you're finished, you let it dry, and it should last you a good while. I've had some of my firearms now that I've done 5-6 years ago, and they're still looking great. Just remember, proper prep work is key. Make sure you clean it with some good alcohol. I'm using 91% alcohol to make sure, because it evaporates better and it cleans, gets the surface, strips those oils, and gets it nice and clean and ready for the paint to stick. All right, have a good day. Oh, don't forget to follow, subscribe, and like this video for me, please. Getting started, having some fun.